On to another episode of your daily dose. Today we have the newest. I say this with, uh, I mean it's the newest. I'm gonna leave it like that. We got the newest ones. Are they good? I don't know. Let's go check these guys out. But before we do that, I want to do this because I'll forget to. And it's just a reminder for everyone else. Make sure you are progressing your beasts every single day. So today we actually get to fight the new boss. So the new level cat boss to unlock Inferno Huangji. Um, Interesting. You can get some G4 stuff because if we beat this guy. Can I actually fight this guy? Can I fight him? Can I fight him? Wait, do I have to fight someone else? Of course I do. I've got to fight this guy. But we unlocked him. That's what I was trying to get at. We unlocked this guy. Alright, here we go. Not bad, though. Not bad. So we get Guangxi, and then we get the other ones. I mean, new content. I respect that. Let me know where you are. Hopefully everybody's not finding them too difficult. I know that I did find them very, very, very difficult in the very beginning of the game because it's all lies. They lie to you. They tell you a recommended power level and you got to be like 20 times higher than that to kill these things. And that's when true power comes into it. But as you can see, you do get some gold though, which is important because we need gold. Everybody says we don't need gold. We need gold, trust me. Pretty stock standard though. So we managed to clear that one out. That's what I wanted to do. Make sure you're doing that every single day. Don't miss out. Last day of the Starlight Wish event. So if you who got lucky? No one else got lucky. That sucks. Only 2 people. So if you want to spend a little bit of time doing these ones, you only get 5. I thought it was 6. I was a little bit disappointed. But I seem to get a lot of those rubbishy legendaries. I didn't actually spend that much. I think I spent $3 the first day and forgot about it. So I was like, nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know why? Because we don't need to. The other side of the coin is that you're going to be spending a bit of gold. So if you want to go for either of these heroes, yeah, well, you pretty much reside at the expense of gold. And generally, the tactic is to wait for 100 summons. They actually reduced the amount of tokens you can buy. Normally it's 40, now it's only 20, which is a little bit concerning. I'm not going to lie, that is kind of very concerning that you can only get 20 of these V4 time heroes. I mean, and if you really are going to add it up, if it's worth it or not, to be completely honest with you, I don't think so. I don't think so. I know a lot of people are going to gamble it, but it just, by removing up to half of your probability chances of, like, spinning the wheel, so to speak, yeah, it's going to make these heroes exceptionally hard to build because even if you were to add it all up, you need them to appear 3 times in order to get the 100 pulls needed to get the guaranteed 45 shards. And even then, I know a lot of players actually fell short and did not even get the full copies that they needed. So, very sketchy of the game to do this. Let's talk a little bit about them though. I'm going to butcher their names, but Toyo, we're going to call him Toyo. Old mate Toyo over here. He deals magic damage to all enemies, pretty stock standard. So he's an AoE classed hero. Extra damage to targets at the cost of receiving Wonton, the last one round. The attack has 10% more accuracy and 10% more leech. Okay. Why is that? Receives max damage before taking action. Oh, so he kills himself to do additional damage. Huh. Alright, that's interesting. War-torn. I was gonna call it wonton like the food. Alright, siege. Okay, let's see what this guy does. Let's actually have a look. So he does another AoE. Looks like he buffs. Damage to all enemies deals magic damage to target at the cost of War-torn. Last one round, the attack has 10% more accuracy and leech. Almost the same as his basic skill. What the heck? But also has damage increase 10%. Interesting. I'm assuming the leech is to counteract the fact that he has War-torn ability, so he heals himself. This guy here, he has an ultimate. So let's read that. So basically, again, AoE, magic damage, more accuracy, more leech life, more damage reduction, and more damage reduction. More damage increase and damage reduction for everyone. So pretty this is like as basic as it gets. Actually only for himself. So his rage does a buff to everyone. It looks pretty sick though. But his ultimate only buffs himself. He does have a lot of leech though, which if anyone doesn't realize what leech is, it basically means you have a ability to heal yourself off your attacks. So I wonder if Sword Hunt is going to be it. Order the seizure of swords, gaining immunity against divine weapon damage. Right, that's interesting. Deals more damage, 30% at lower HP. While in War-Torn status, gains 10% damage increase and damage reduction and immunization against all control effects at the start of battle. Gain 50 hatred, ultimate cost. So this guy can't be CC'd. I want to test this out. If somebody builds this guy, I definitely want to test out to see if that is a lie. Because that says damage reduction and immunize against all control effects. But that's only when they're in the war-torn status, which technically should be every single time, right? Every single action should put them in the war-torn status because it doesn't have a condition. It just simply says every time he does an action, he does war-torn, which does the additional damage. Interesting. Is there a little status bar that says he's in war-torn? I don't think so. I think it's just he is in war-torn all the time. So he should technically be immune from all control. Well, that's kind of interesting. That is kind of interesting. And then you've got Yoshi over here, or Imagwa. Oh, gee, he's gonna push that one. Oh, about Yoshimoto here. Yoshimoto, you're a badass. You look like a badass. Look, man, come on. You got a bow and a sword. What more can I say? You do damage to 4 random enemies. You do 450% extra damage to the target. And you use Call of Thunder. The attack has 10% more accuracy and ignores defense. Pretty stock standard. Not as impressive as the other one. Lightning Thrust. Oof, that sounds intense. Deals physical damage, deals extra damage, inflicts Call of Thunder. This attack has 10% more accuracy, yada yada yada, and reduces damage increase by 10%, so it's a defense debuff. Rolling Thunder, again, same thing, Call of Thunder, same thing. What is Call of Thunder? We're going to have to get down to that. Receiving the blessing of the great god Asama. Gaining immunity against beast damage. Right. Oh, that could be interesting. I mean, beasts don't really do a lot of damage, but still. Deals more damage up to 30% to enemies with low HP. They certainly do damage in PvE game modes, that's for sure. Maybe not so much PvP. But again, I mean, you know, it could offset Greedigut's ability to kill you. I wonder if it removes all the abilities of fire on you, like Fire Dot, he can't burn you, can't... interesting. Deals more damage up to 30% more to the enemy with the lower HP. Every time an enemy hero takes action, this hero has a 50% chance to aim at one random enemy, dealing physical damage and inflicting Call of Thunder. Again, they start with 100 hatred. So, Call of Thunder. Each stack reduces the inflicted target's damage increase and reduction by 10%. Once they have 3 stacks, all stacks will be removed and the target will receive max HP true damage and be inflicted with Overlord, unable to take action for 1 round. Right. But it hits 4, so there's a good probability that you will get some stacks because it is random 4 enemies. And whenever I see random 4 enemies, I think to myself, So you could potentially see this guy pick up his abilities around. So that's the problem, though, because he wouldn't be able to get that off until round 3 minimum. Round 3 minimum. Because of course he can't attack the same target in the same. It's not like he can. He attacks 4 times on the same target. So, I mean, round 4 minimum, he gets this ability, Call of Thunder, to shut down the enemies. Well, no, round 3. Round 3. Round 3 minimum. Maximum round 4, depending on who he hits. And I don't think that the stacks go away until, of course, they hit 3 times and then they go away. So that's going to be interesting. I mean, it's a round 3 shutdown, potentially, as long as they don't die, of course. It's not like the stacks get transferred as well. I don't know. In grand scheme of things, I feel like he looks good on paper, but I reckon that this guy here, Toyo, or he might be the better one. Out of the two, I think Toyo is the better one. That immunization from control is very, very interesting. The only thing is that he probably doesn't do a great deal of damage. He will probably do a significant amount of damage compared to, say, a 1-star, 2-star mythic hero. And I'd be very interested to test that guy out. But if I was going to build anyone, I think I would be building him. From my observations, the probability there is 0.19% chance to get it. You will get a lot of shards, though. That's what they say. It's all lies. It's all lies. You never get any shards. All right, let's just do them. I don't feel like this is a great investment, but if we do manage to grab the full copy, I mean, I'll test him out. Why not? Let's see. Can we get a full copy of him? We cannot. We did get some shards, though. I think you do get like a guaranteed 2 shards every 10 bomb. But there you go. Pretty sucky. We got 14 shards out of 26 pulls. So if you do the math, just on that alone, I think we just broke even with the 55%. Maybe a little bit under. Yeah, save. Don't do what PB did. If you really want to build these heroes for gold, I should say, for free, definitely save. Otherwise, you will not be able to get them. You're going to get incredibly lucky, though. And I'd love to hear about it. I love to hear about when people get lucky and beat the game. But I think we're going to probably leave it at that one. Let me know in the comment section, are you going to be building these new time heroes? If anyone asks me how long they're going to be out for, no idea. We like to speculate. We like to say 3 to 4 times. Obviously, the last ones, the Generation 3, were out a little bit longer than that, but that was a transition period. And I think these ones are going to be short, though. And the reason why I say they're going to be short out is because I think we are transitioning into the Arcane era this month. And well, I mean, I don't think there's any Arcane time heroes, are there? Probably not. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they are going to be around for a while. Who knows? I wish the development team would actually disclose some of that information, but yeah, they don't do that. Also, if you did want to spend money to get them, there is a value package down here. Is it a good value package? It is what it is. I don't really feel like there's anything else in these packages that are going to benefit you, but if you are going to buy them, you're going to be buying them purely for that. Whereas there are other ones, there's these ones here, but they're not that great value either. So you'd be going with God's Blessing. You get a little bit more gold. You do get some knick-knacky stuff as well. But I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, notification button. Jump into our Discord. See me on Facebook. Say hello. Add me as a friend. But until next time.